You don't get any more secure when it comes to your salvation than being in the Father's hand. You're stronger than God. Can you pluck your soul out of the Father's hand? It's not your job to keep. It's His job to keep. And I'm going to tell you something, that security offers a confidence in your walk with God. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, Hein? What are we going to do? Trust the Lord. It's going to be okay. Everything's all right in my Father's house. It's going to be all right. You seem pretty sure of that. Excuse me, we're talking about the God that created the heavens and the earth. Excuse me, we're talking about the God that empowered Moses to part the Red Sea. Excuse me, we're talking about the God that sent His only Son down from heaven to die on a cross to pay for our sin. Excuse me, we're talking while He was here on earth that He raised the dead. He caused the sick to be made whole and the blind to see. Excuse me, wait a minute. We're talking about the God who's going to hold this whole thing together and divide the sheep from the goats and be 100% right on both sides. Excuse me while I talk about the mansion that He's built for us in heaven. Excuse me, we're going to be all right. We can rest assured God has got this thing. We ain't got a hold of much, but He's got a hold of everything. Oh, I don't understand. You don't have to understand to trust. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. There is no understanding and trusting. It's just obedience. Well, I don't understand. What? Trust Him. If you ever needed faith and trust, it's at the times when you just don't understand. Because it's at those times where you don't understand, your humanism kicks in. You're God, putting yourself on the throne. You become God. And you make your decisions. But there's something about the security of a Christian who's trusting in the Lord. And may I encourage you this morning, trust in Jesus. Look